Customer churn silently costs major retailers billions every year. Even retail giants with sophisticated systems struggle to identify at-risk customers before they've already decided to leave. The problem? Traditional churn prevention only looks at obvious signals like decreased purchase frequency or abandoned carts. By then, it's often too late. Imagine two loyal customers, both showing subtle signs they might shop elsewhere. Sarah is a budget-conscious mom who's recently started browsing more budget retailers, while Michael is a premium shopper who's had several minor product issues but hasn't complained directly. Conventional solutions would miss these early warning signs entirely, or send them both the same generic retention offer. But our solution detects these nuanced behavior patterns and recognizes them as completely different situations, requiring different approaches. For Sarah, we automatically offer flexible payment options and budget-friendly alternatives. For Michael, we deploy quality assurance interventions, priority customer service, and personalized product recommendations. The magic? We've integrated Salesforce CRM with Agentforce to create intelligent agents that not only identify these subtle risk patterns months earlier than traditional systems, but autonomously execute the right intervention strategy for each specific situation. Business teams can define and update these intervention strategies themselves through a simple interface. No coding required, using custom metadata types. As you learn what works best for each customer situation, you can instantly update your approach. This is ChurnAvengers, a solution that doesn't just predict which customers might leave, but leverages Data Cloud and Agentforce to automatically deploy the right intervention strategy based on both who the customer is and why they're at risk. Our precision approach can slash churn by a staggering 50%, far outperforming any traditional solution on the market. Let me show you how it works. Now let's see ChurnAvengers in action with a real customer example. Meet Nicole Wilson, a premium loyalist who's showing early signs of potential churn. When we look at her risk assessment screen, we can see her overall risk score is 57, placing her in the medium risk category. Here's where Agentforce transforms the experience. The system has identified her primary risk factor as transaction decline with a score of 67% and a secondary factor of support dissatisfaction at 52%. This specific combination is critical for effective intervention. Look at the analysis notes section, completely generated by Agentforce based on the customer premium loyalist segment and churn risk factor signals. The AI has produced comprehensive, insightful analysis notes that are easy for humans to consume, showing how these two risk factors combine to impact customer loyalty and revenue. It identifies transaction decline as the primary risk factor, while noting that the secondary risk factor, support dissatisfaction, could become problematic if not addressed promptly. This level of automated insight generation gives managers immediate understanding of complex customer situations. Traditional systems would only flag that Nicole's purchases decreased, leaving the why for humans to figure out. Now look at the intervention screen. Based on Nicole being a premium loyalist with transaction decline as her primary risk, our system automatically crafts personalized intervention content across multiple channels. The email content, entirely generated by Agentforce, is perfectly tailored to her situation, highlighting her premium loyalist benefits, offering a personalized 15% discount, and emphasizing priority customer support. The phone call script similarly focuses on loyalty program upgrades with 1,000 bonus points, addressing both her transaction decline and support concerns simultaneously. The beauty is that when these interventions are generated, the system allows managers to edit the Agentforce-generated content and either execute or reject each individual intervention action. All of this personalized content is created automatically with a predicted success rate of 85%. No copywriters, no approval delays, no generic templates, just AI-powered personalization at scale. This combination of Agentforce-powered risk analysis and automated content generation creates a seamless end-to-end solution that identifies at-risk customers earlier and intervenes with precisely targeted messaging, all without delay. What makes ChurnAvengers truly revolutionary is how we've leveraged Agentforce to transform every aspect of churn prevention. Traditional approaches rely on basic signals and generic responses. Our solution uses Agentforce to detect subtle behavioral changes, generate sophisticated risk analysis, and create perfectly personalized interventions, all automatically. For retailers, this means earlier detection of at-risk customers before traditional systems would even notice, a deeper understanding of exactly why each customer is at risk, personalized interventions based on both customer segment and specific risk factors, and automated execution that eliminates delays between insight and action. The potential impact is dramatic: significantly reduced churn rates, higher customer lifetime value, and substantial revenue protection, all without adding complexity to your team's workflows. ChurnAvengers demonstrates the transformative power of integrating Salesforce with Agentforce to create intelligent, autonomous solutions that solve real business problems. This is the future of AI-powered customer retention, where the right customers receive the right interventions at the right time automatically,